Sagittarius Sun and Sagittarius Rising. Hello. So this is a little planetary roundup for August 23 to 27, and there's a couple of things in the middle of the week that I want to talk about. So let's start with that. Mercury is in Virgo, so that is really good. Mercury is in his home sign. He's got all of his tools. He's at home. He's a fully charged up Mercury. So that is mental, speaking, writing, communicating, understanding, analysis, facts. And that is very good. We want that there. That is in your 10th house of career, or of total outward public standing or reputation. So things are really sharp now and moving, and this is like a good dignified situation here, for matters of the career, or public standing. So in today, tomorrow, Mercury will be opposite Neptune in Pisces in your fourth. So Neptune is not Mercury. Neptune is like blurring the lens with cotton candy, or like fog, or like, just absolute, it's not real. It's like colored lights it's like a drug haze kind of. So when you have something like that going on with Mercury is a little hindered by that. And in opposition, it's just like, well, which one is real? Like, is the Mercury facts analysis going to win out, or is this Neptune? Neptune is spiritual and it is compassionate. But it can take things way out of balance when we're talking about Mercury, because Mercury has to be about facts, numbers. There is no if, and, or but. It's just this is this. So when that Neptune in Pisces is in your fourth, in your place of home, family, living situation, things become blurred for whatever reason from that place, maybe ancestry, and feeling off maybe with like who am I in this public way, who am I in this private way, and maybe feeling overwhelmed, like I'm so great or I'm so not great. And the answer is neither one, because Neptune blows things out where it's just kind of like this light that's coming through right here. It's like you could go like that and be like, oh, it was just an optical illusion. It's Neptune. It could be really cool in the moment, or could be really just damaging in the moment. Like if I thought like, oh my God, I walk around and I just have this light coming out of my arm or something, it's like, it's not real. And once the Neptune connection is gone, it will dissolve. So Neptune dissolves things, and it will be moving on. So whatever is going on with those areas, like deception, self-deception, an idea that is not supported by reality, don't get caught up in that. Just try to keep your feet on the ground. With then Mercury still in your 10th, the next few days after, on like Thursday the 26th, Mercury is going to make a trine to Pluto in Capricorn in your second. So a trine is good, it's supportive, it's cooperative, and it's expansion. And it's just like, hey, we're meeting and this is good, and we're both helping each other's projects or something. This is really great. Mercury, thinking, communicating, analysis, in Virgo. Pluto, deep dive into the underbelly, the underworld, the underpinnings of why are you doing things, or why these things exist. In Capricorn, why these structures exist in your second house, your house of money, finances, your personal assets that you earn, or possessions, your values. What is going on there? What do you really want or need? And Pluto is not going to be beating around the bush with it. It's really bringing down to the base, bedrock of like, this is why you're feeling this way, or this is why. Maybe taking a look at it might not be perfectly pleasant. It might be kind of uncomfortable, but Pluto is there to show you the full, I don't know, like psychological understandings of what is happening in a situation. So that is good. It's a trine. It's just more, the Mercury Neptune is more about dreams, or maybe psychic stuff that could be coming in, or kind of like distortion of what is happening. The Mercury Pluto is definitely more, oh, okay, these are facts, but these are like a little, it's like uncovering it, but like finding out too much almost. But it is helpful. So that is what I'm telling people. Also, then these points are going to be hit off again next week when Mars moves over, because Mars is going through the last bit of Virgo. So Mars will oppose Neptune, and then Mars will trine Pluto. And that's a whole other flavor, because Mars is not thinking, communicating, analysis. Mars is making things happen, your get up and go, your will, and why your urge to do stuff. It's like action. So if this is going to be thoughts and understanding, next week will be, okay, well, let's put it into action. So that's kind of cool in a way. I hope it works out for everyone, because I think that we could learn a lot through this kind of, when you pay attention to the patterns that happen, where it's like, oh, that's funny, that whole theme just came through. Oh, and then next week we're having the same theme again, but from a different angle. So that is what I have for you, Sagittarius rising and Sagittarius sun. Yes, and I will be back next week with more. Thank you.